Hi, welcome.
Good mornings. It's a special one today. The old Jeep is getting something special installed to it. What's it getting?
A turbo.
It's already got one of them. It's getting some rock sliders put on there. Now, this apparently...
Not a bigger engine?
No, this apparently is a big job. Now, it involves drilling into the chassis.
No, not the chassis, the sill.
The sills.
And putting a few rivnuts in.
Rivnuts in.
Hey, and we bought them from Temu. So, what could possibly go wrong?
Anyway, we'll see you over by the sliders.
The Jeep Renegade.
Oh yeah, it's going on Jeep Renegade.
Blast.
And it is episode 3.
Is it?
So first thing is we need to get the wheels up. We've jacked it up, as you can see underneath there. We've got a lovely little axle stand. We've got one under there doing nothing, but the problem is with that is there isn't anywhere really nice to put an axle stand under.
Unless you want to put it on
working on.
Unless you want to put it on the fuel tank.
Jeez.
It's not going to go.
I don't think. As long as it don't fall down. So today, what we're doing is we're going to have to take all this trim off. It removes, there's a few bolts and some bits. We'll take all this trim off on both sides. What's your head, Kev?
Oh, it has got a nut, so it's already got a rib nut.
Yeah. So we take all this trim off.
Yeah.
But yeah, there should be clips underneath there, like your little panel clips. So what we need to do is we need to take all them out. It doesn't matter if we break them.
But we will recycle some on the front panel.
Yeah, but we've got to drill these holes out. You'll see in a second. No, that's not coming, Kev.
No, Dremel again.
Because it's all corroded, I've been given the job to cut that. We're just going to cut it across.
Is that recording?
Yeah, we're recording. So I've been given the job. I'm just going to cut this all the way across so we can get a big screwdriver in it.
Give it a slice.
Give it a slice.
Protection eyewear.
Got my eyewear on.
Day plus.
It did the job. So now what we need is a flat-headed screwdriver.
Oh, Mike, you haven't got one with you?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
Didn't work.
Mike's got the big boy out. As you can tell, we don't need that panel.
No, we don't plan on putting it back, but there we are, it's gone through. So,
yeah, so you've got to undo the...
That was a bit of a butchering job, is that?
Overkill, Mike!
It was, but yeah.
So
now we've got a bunch underneath to do.
Yeah, but you've also got...
Oh, that Allen key.
One there to do.
So we'll take that one out, and then once we've got that out, if you just look underneath the car,
I'll go find the tools, Mike.
There's a couple of
I seem to do all the legwork.
See them there, but yeah, just these sort of, here we are, these just panel sort of rivets, plastic rivets that go in all the way across. We'll take them out.
It's all right, Mike, I'll walk for the tools.
Just unclick. Yeah, as you can see, we've undone all the bolts underneath. Clearly these things wasn't actually holding anything on, and it's full of muck. So we've got one more to take off that end, and then this will come completely off.
And I think Mike's been off-roading.
Yeah, we've got to remove these, because these are going to be drilled out with a 9mm drill bit, aren't they?
Yeah. To put a riv nut in.
6mm riv nuts in. Right, so it looks like we're going to have to cut these off because
they get in the way.
I think, yeah, the sliders are going to move a bit further up. So what we're just going to do is whack that off and maybe do it all the way along the side, because I don't think we're going to stick them back on again. Ideally, you won't be whacking them off if you want to put your plastic trims back on, because
you wouldn't be fitting a set of sliders.
Yeah, but it is just supporting. Well, look at the state of some of them. They were like that already, so to be fair, we'll have a look. If it fits over without them to cut them off, we'll leave them on.
You got better eyesight than me, you can grind.
I'll cut that off. We get a little file on there. But when we took all the trim off, you see there was that one that had the Allen key nut in. That had already had a riv nut in. So what a riv nut is basically a threaded sleeve where you drill the holes.
It's like
We're going to have to drill all the holes out to 9mm first. But basically, it's just like a rivet. That will go in the hole there once we've drilled them out. This contraption here, which we got on Temu for 20 quid with all the bits, goes in, crimps it in place so that you can actually put a threaded nut in and hold it in place. So what we'll do is we'll just drill all these out now and then we'll get on with that.
So Mike's now going to drill the holes out to a 9mm drill bit.
Yeah, this is just a 9mm, just to widen them out. I mean, if you ain't got a 9mm drill bit, you can have one of those little cone-shaped ones,
obviously Mike's going to show you how the rib nut gun works.
Yeah, shall we show you now? We'll show you now. So basically we put a 6mm rib M6 riv nut in there, and basically you set the machine up so that you can crimp it like you would do a normal rivet. You push it in so that it's flush to the bodywork, and then just go like that. That's it, basically. Unscrew it from there, and that's just screwing the screw out of the thread.
Obviously we've never used one of these before.
No, so they are as simple as that, and look, there you are.
And look at that.
Now you've got a threaded nut.
And that looks exactly the same as that side.
Beautiful. Right, I better carry on drilling these holes. Right, so all of these are now riv nutted up, so your little M6 bolts, so ideally now when the rocks sliders go on, we can just screw these into here like that. This ain't going to be the only support. We've got to go underneath and we've got to drill through the sill now. This is the pain.
The sill lip.
This is the pain. It doesn't look as though it's very hard, no, but it is pretty hard.
3 of them are hard to drill, aren't they?
Yeah. So we need to mark that up next and find out where we're going to drill. Right,
and we're off. And the starter's orders.
So now what we're going to do...
These are heavy, by the way.
Pop this in place. It should align.
I'm going to pull the
trim down, but it should align up
around that
to what we've riv nutted in. I need to go your way a bit.
There we go.
Door's closing on me. Right, there we are.
It's got to come back my way. Right.
You're gonna have to jack. Can you get a screw in at least? I'm gonna have to jack my side up, I think, with Jack.
And this side.
You got one in. Yeah?
Start it off.
You have to hold this side, mate, while I go and get the trolley jack. Oh no!
The coke's gone. Right, I'll get the trolley jack and the block of wood.
Trolley jack.
Right, where are you putting it? In the middle again.
Yeah, have you got the little
block of wood?
So what you can do, I don't know if you can actually see from that camera angle, but what we're doing is just taking the weight off with the trolley jack, and it should.
There we go. There we go.
Look at that, it's pushed it all in place now. I'll just go and get the camera and show you what we're looking at.
And I'll screw the screws in.
Let Kev do that. So basically, what we've done is we've just lifted that up because it's just going to hold a bit of the weight, and there you are. It's just lines, all the riv nutted, they're slightly out there, but we might be able to just get them started, you see. Get them started and then we'll knock it from the other end just to shift it all forward.
And where did you put the small one then?
It's over there by the tool somewhere.
Another Temu special.
Temu special, but highly recommend these. These were, what was this, 13 quid delivered with 2 batteries.
Of course, I bought one as well.
And look, it just gets in these little areas. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect.
Jobs are good.
So there.
See, that's
perfect
all the
for that
bolts
job.
in.
All the bolts in there. Next job is now.
You do have to use the factory one. Oh no, you got one more. Oh, you got 2 more here to do, Mike.
Oh, yeah, but now job now is under the car.
Yes,
drilling the hole.
Lovely. Temu special.
New drill bit. We're going in with a 6mm this piece, just to start with, to pilot these holes. Milwaukee.
Is it Milwaukee?
Piece, yeah, because we did get some drill pieces from Wix's, but
yeah,
well,
they weren't the best, were they?
No. You think that this metal's really soft,
but it's not.
But it's not. So, because I'm younger, so if you can see around the back of here, there is just these little hole there where my finger is, one there. Basically, every time there's a little ink cut down there, all the way down, I need to drill out, and then we put a nut and a bolt in, and that's the bit that's going to actually give it the actual support.
You reckon?
Yeah.
5 hours later.
Mike needs a little break.
Right, so as you can see, I've got a nice bolt in there, nut and bolt in there, nut and bolt in there, nut and bolt in there, and nut and bolt in there. Now they're the main bolts that are going to hold this to the car, because that goes through the actual body, the sill part.
And
so
I'm
the
just
chassis
standing
of the
here
car.
looking pretty.
So now I've done all that, we'll get out, we'll have a look, we'll see what it looks like. So there we are, look. Rock sliders. They look a bit like a step, to be fair, aren't they? Decent. It looks well. What do you think, Kev?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Pretty hard work, though.
Yeah. Well,
it is. It's just these things that could have been better.
If we'd have got 2 pilot drill bits first, might have been a lot. You know, it's only taken what?
A couple of hours.
A couple hours?
Just trying to drill holes. I mean, if the holes had go in,
Mike's
if the holes had just gone in, it would have been absolutely
Mike's
bang
got
on,
to
wouldn't
take
it?
it for a test drive now, see if they fall off.
I'm going to take it round block.
Yeah.
So if you don't see us again, it was okay. If you see me again, you know I'm crying because I've got to redo it. Anyway, guys, that is how you put some rock sliders on a Jeep Renegade.
Ciao for now.